Well, here we are again, Thursday, Cornishman Day. I hope everybody's alright, having a good time. There's a lot of people around, isn't it? RJ's is up for sale, 1.5 million up Copper House up there, with permission for 70 flats, I think, or someone else like that. I met one or two people, they all love to come down here and live. It's such a nice place. Well, I don't mind them coming down here and live, but let's keep him as he is. Don't go saying, oh, well, up where we was, he was like this. No, let's just keep him as he is. Anyhow, I got a special birthday today to mention this. My sister-in-law, Christine Smitheram, she lives up Islands, but never mind. She's a nice old maid, really. We'd call her Bubs. One of the best. Good as gold. Have a nice day, Bubs. Just enjoy yourself, all right? Let's hope all the rest of them to spoil you a little bit. Okay, we send our best wishes from down here in the Smitherm House down here, just down the road. All right, so I'm now going to do a little story here now about riding high. Nothing to do with, but this is by David Prowse. In my teenage adolescence, sharing sunny days and scars with others of my energetic youth, my older brother Owen had always made his mark on roads from Ring and Thimble to Redruth. As a motorcycle speedster, he was often to be glimpsed as a noisy blur of polished chrome and black, and I found it reflected glory in the kudos to be gained by riding on the pillion at the back. Sometimes there were three of us, for Smudge, the mongrel dog, would twitch his ears to hear the engine crank. Then his eyes would plead in yearning and his stubby tail would wag, so we'd help him up to join us on the tank. As a proven pillion rider, I took pride in sitting still and leaning on the corners as they came. Our Smudge had no such training, yet he seemed to know the drill, and with great panache and style would do the same. He was never more contented than when sitting like a lord, with his ears thrown back and flapping in the wind, while glancing with derision on his pavement-trodden friends, at whom I swear he thumbed his nose and grinned. But one day we were spotted by a member of the force, who straddled Newland Bridge to wave us down. Then he slowly ambled over, took his notebook out and said, "So tell me, has the circus come to town?" Yet any animosity was instantly dispelled by Smudge, who viewed each stranger as a friend, and wagged sincere atonement for whatever human laws his doggy misdemeanors might offend. "I should book you," said the constable, "but what would be the point?" And he pocketed his notebook with a snort. "You'd cost me hours of paperwork, and then on top of that, it's not a tale I'd like to tell in court." "Had this dog got a license?" Owen looked at him and smiled. "Well, no," he said, as Smudge resumed his throne. "You can see he loves a motorbike and he's clever for his age, but I don't think he could ride one on his own." This is one here now by Mr. Davy again. "At Patricki School we gained our knowledge. 'Twas just a school and not a college. The teachers taught us to read and write, and done their best to put us right. We learnt to spell and draw and sing. In fact, we learnt most everything. The girls would cook and learn to sew. We dug the ground to make things grow. They said that we should speak correctly. Some day I will, but not yet, but directly. If I knew that then how things would be of life's hard path in front of me, I'd have listened to what they had to say. It could have helped along the way. I'd have read me books and learnt the score. I suppose I could have learnt much more. Now too late for me, I'm sad to tell, so I teach the grandkids how to spell. We boys, when all was said and done, thought school was just a bit of fun. We used to sit and watch the clock, waiting to go swimming in the dock. But still they were the happy days, of that I have no doubt. Perhaps not much going to school, but more like coming out." And this is another little quick one here. "We met and we married a long time ago. We worked for long hours, wages were low. No TV, no wireless, no bath time, and no bath times were hard. Just a cold water tap and a walk in the yard. No holiday abroad, no carpets on the floor. We had a coal on the fire, no locks on the door. Our children arrived, no pill in those days, and we brought them up without state aid. They were safe going out to play in the park, and old folk could go for a walk in the dark. No Valium, no drugs, no LSD. We cured our own ills with a good cup of tea. No vandals, no muggins, there was nothing to rob. We felt we were rich with a couple of bob. People were happier in those far-off days, kinder and caring in so many ways. Milkmen and paper boys would whistle and sing. At night the pictures was our own one mad fling. We all got our share of struggle and strife. We all want to face it. That's a pattern of life. Now I'm alone. I look back through the years. I don't think about the bad times, troubles and tears. I remember the blessings, our home and our love, and that we shared them together. I thank God above. Take care.